Hi there, my name is Liza Kostreva. I am so excited to get to read one of my favorite children's books with you all today, What the Sleepy Animals Do at the Audubon Zoo. It's set right here in New Orleans. The story was written by Grace Milsaps and Ryan Murphy. The illustrations were done by John Clark IV and Allison Kilday. Let's read to find out about these sleepy animals at the zoo. Renee and her dad went to Audubon Zoo to see tigers and tree frogs and tortoises too. She ate Roman candy and scaled Monkey Hill. She climbed the live oaks. It was all quite a thrill. But Renee knew the zoo was not what she'd thought. Something was missing and she missed it a lot. The animals were not doing animal things, like galloping, roaring, or flapping their wings. Look at all these sleeping animals over here. The lions were lazy. The snakes just snored. The dolphins were drowsy. The boars were a bore. Dad, asked Renee, sitting in the cafe, why were the animals sleeping all day? Well, said her dad, and he paused and he thought. They sleep in the day, because at night they do not. Why? Said Renee. Would they not go to bed? Because, said her dad, they have parties instead. While we are asleep, they all come out and giggle and wiggle and frolic about. The Wild Hearts Jazz Band can be heard through the place. The aardvark plays trumpet. The sloth plays the bass. The pandas come out wearing all of their bling, and everyone dances and does their own thing. The hippos hip hop, the flamingos flamenco, the rhinos rock out, the tarantulas tango. The sea lions sometimes will synchronize swim. There's a costume contest and everyone wins. The best one at limbo is the white alligator. And when they get hungry, the pelicans cater. Yes, it is dark, but who needs the sun for pinning the tail on the zookeeper fun? Each night they crown a new carnival king, while speeches and toasts and cheers loudly ring. Then someone will call for the hokey pokey, which usually ends in karaoke. So kangaroos belt out some Sir Elton John as leopards and lions roar roughly along. The animals have in the second line. And just when they're all feeling very content, the sun starts to rise and they must take the hint. They each brush their teeth and they comb out their coats. The garbage is cleaned by the hungriest goats. The band puts their instruments back in their cases and everybody rushes to get in their places. The guard opens the doors, the people come in, and wouldn't you know it, they're tired by then. Dad, Renee said as she finished her meal, that story's too silly, it just can't be real. I'll admit, said her father, I can't prove what goes on, but trust me, my child, I can tell when they yawn. Yawn. Then they stood and they stretched and they started to leave as the sun slowly sank behind tall, tangled trees. But she saw an old chimp when they walked to the car and he gave her a wink as he tuned his guitar. The end.